All right, Caleb Montgomery brings him down alongside Neto. Here we go. DJ Neto gets the whole shot. 17 of Ricky Sanders looking to the outside of Caleb Montgomery. That brings in the 22 of Ryan Burnell. Again, it's a top 4 transfer. So they're all going to be racing very hard in this 12-lap distance. The battle for fourth is ferocious. You see it on your screen here on Flow Racing. As Ricky Sanders 3 wide in the middle, and he gets split by Sean the Shark Becker and Wild Billy Aton. And now Sanders spins and collects the 37 of Stephen Kent. And we are yellow here on lap number 2. It was a pretty wild start for Ricky Sanders. He had been split in the middle 3 wide and then loses the handle and collects the 37 of Stephen Kent, as we see on our Flow Racing replay. One more look at it. Very, very close calls for Joey the Rocket Ancona and for the 3M of Adam Kaeding in that. I wonder if the 37 of Kent might get back in this race. I don't think you'll see Ricky Sanders get back unless he gets a moment in the work area. He's got a flat left front tire that we can see on our cameras here on Flow. And the 37 of Kent kind of high-centered there in the Western Metal Company TSG Recycling entry. Hobby Stock main event right after this. We've got a nice field of them. Ricky Sanders still strapped in the car with the helmet on as they're putting him on the hook. It's Neto leading Montgomery, then the 22 of Ryan Burnell, then the 83 of Sean the Shark Becker. I don't think we're ever going to forget when Becker climbed the fence last year after his victory. That was pretty special. We're all crossed up, still see the yellow lights on for the moment. And looking to see if they're going to bring Ricky Sanders into that work area, which is a little bit crowded with some hobby stocks and some other things. And looks like they are bypassing that. And that's going to be it for Ricky Sanders' tough break. All right, getting ready for the restart. It's going to be Neto and Montgomery, Burnell and Becker. Those are the four in the transfer at the moment. Neto gets away from the 3. Burnell into 3rd. Billy Aton up in the 5th. We'll see if he can challenge Sean Becker, but we're yellow as the 37 of Kent does a spin through 3 and 4. And the 37 is Stephen Kent driving off. Going green next time by. 3 now, 9 to go. Neto, Montgomery, Burnell, and Becker still the 4 in the transfer. And here we go. Really good restart for DJ Neto in the 88. And that brings the 3 of Caleb Montgomery with him. Montgomery trying to go around the outside of Ryan Burnell and maintain 2nd. Ryan Burnell, Hollister, Caleb Montgomery and Templeton battling for 2nd. Remember, it's a top 4 transfer, and we got a battle for that transfer spot on your screen here on Flow Racing. As Sean the Shark Becker dealing with Wild Billy Aton. Becker now trying to play a bit of offense and a bit of defense as he goes to the bottom. 3rd, 4th, and 5th on your screen here on Flow Racing. Becker back to the bottom. Remember, the bottom was so sensational in that end of the track. Well, as Burnell went wide. And all of a sudden, Burnell's going to get shoveled back to 3rd, move Montgomery up to 2nd. Now move Becker up to 3rd. Becker might go 2 for 1. Almost 3 wide for the 2nd spot, and this ferocious battle is going to be halted by the 4 of Bert Fullen, spinning it out in 1 and 2. This is quite a B main. We'll get the number 4 of Bert Fullen Jr. turn back around. Some ferocious battling, nearly 3 wide there for 2nd in the B main event. Bert Folan rejoins at the back of the field. We're going to go 5 to go. Single file restart, Neto, Montgomery, Ryan Burnell, Sean the Shark Becker. Well, a bit of a bicycle there for the 22 of Burnell. We'll see if Wild Billy Aton can capitalize. Wild Bill up the inside. Burnell holds on to fourth for now with 4 to go. Now Ryan Burnell and a Holster looking to the inside of Becker. 3 laps to go. Neto, Montgomery, and then this side-by-side battle for third. Becker shuts the door on Burnell through 3 and 4. 2 laps to go for TJ Neto. Eton has fallen back into a battle with Joey Ancona for spot number 5. White flag coming up one more time here in the B-main event. 4 of these drivers will transfer on. The rest are going to get $400 checks from Williams Roofing and the NARC Fujitsu Series. Out of turn number 4, we got a spin and we're yellow. And it's the 3T Nicholas Ringo. Spinning it out on the exit of turn number 4. We heard from his uncle Nick Ringo Jr. again on Twitter today, hoping his nephews would have a bit of a smoother run this evening. Back underway. It's going to be a green-white checkered finish. Can the 26 of Billy Aton get anything going? White flag for Neto. Well, and right as we mentioned that, it looked like the 26 might have had a stuck throttle or something because he just went straight. Not sure, but he was up against the wall going straight at almost full noise. We can see him moving around in the car, which is great to see on Brandon O'Rourke's camera down there in turn 1. And we'll get a Flow Racing replay. And by the time we had it, he was up in Brandon's lap. And they're pushing Wild Bill off, and he's still in the car, so good to see that everything's okay for Billy Aton. There's a look at Brando down there. Good thing you got the ski goggles, because the avalanche was coming your way. Lights are off. Neto, another opportunity to bring him down here in the B main. Becker was upstairs on Montgomery through 1 and 2. They both go to the bottom. White flag for TJ Neto here in the B main event. The 88A of Ancona trying one last-ditch effort to get the final transfer. Checker flag coming up. TJ Neto wins it. Burnell falters. Yellow checker as Burnell falters. And Nicholas Ringo spins. And I think the 88 of Ancona made the main event. The question is going to be of when they slowed down and what the caution was for and things like that. But at the moment, okay, we're going back to lap 11, it looks like. And so as a result, it'll be DJ Neto, Caleb Montgomery, Sean the Shark Becker, and Ryan Burnell will make the main event. He had slowed for the spin of the 3T of Ringo. And that allowed Ancona to scoot by him. And so we're not going to count that. So it'll go Neto, Montgomery, Becker, and Burnell will drive their way in to the 12th Howard Kaeding Classic. And the field is set tonight for $1,000 to start, $6,900 to win. Your hobby stocks are coming up.